Are you cut off?
No, I said yeah.
Okay. So you land here, right? You know how Marv sometimes lands here, and you land there, and I forward smash, and you do the Amster tech roll.
Oh, I see why.
If you do the same muscle memory as you would on any other stage, it actually just makes you diab and kills you. You can do an Amster tech there, but it's like a very specific angle that I haven't learned.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's either the C stick or joystick or both is a little bit different.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just letting you know that because everyone doesn't know that, and I
I'll probably go to platform 1 this stage then for recovery.
Well, bye-bye.
I don't get why Sheik's nair from ledge all the time when you can just ledge dash grab.
Wait, what are you asking?
Like, Sheiks always do this nair. And to me, you could just do that.
Okay. Oh, wait. Do you mean this?
Well, no, they do like... So, like, let's say you're up being and they land here. Every Sheik does this. And I don't know why, because can't you just ledge dash grab that?
Okay, so you can ledge dash grab. If you do like the good ledge dash, like the uppy stall, you can invincible grab, but it's difficult and no one wants to go for it.
Okay, because I'm probably going to go for that.
Okay, so every single... so Sheik has an invincible ledge dash grab.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even though she has an invincible ledge dash grab, every Sheik on the planet is just going to do F tilde shield anyway. Because that's consistent and easy. Also, keep in mind that not having a good controller makes you less confident in your ledge dash. And, you know, for years, people didn't have that because we didn't have
That's true, yeah.
We didn't have control modders, so we had to settle for consistency.
That's fair.
So you settle for the shield or the F tilt, or if you're like me and Plup, you do short up nair.
Okay.
You practice to the point that you can literally do this invincible.
Okay.
It's basically one of those things that if you practice a lot, you get better at it. But it's also then your controller changes, you have to relearn it. Whoops.
Which no thanks. Thank God we have controller mods now.
Oh yeah, and you know about the forward stand? You know this forward stand right here? So if you press down forward at like a 45-degree angle, depending on your controller and the code of your controller, it might read forward stand or it might read a drop from the ledge. So doing the 40, you know how you drop from ledge with 45 down forward?
Yeah.
That's controller dependent if the 45-degree does a ledge drop or if it does a forward stand. So basically, if you're more downwards than forward, like if you're on imagine like the controller and you imagine an X over the controller, and anything at the bottom half of the X instead of the left half of the X will be down. It has to be more down than it has to be to the side.
Is that for down ledge dashes?
I do down forward.
Okay,
and,
I do back.
Okay, so I guess you don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I hope you're fine with my info dumps.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the ledge dash grab I'm talking about that I could just do instead of like going on and nairing. Thanks, Randall.
Oh, the uppy, the no poof is really broken. Like, it's really, really free.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's probably the best way to edge guard. I have to be careful when you can jump like that.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think Sheik's edge guarding is really broken. I've always thought that. Like, that's one of the reasons I played her. People have asked me if Sheik or Marf's better edge guarding. I think Sheik has better edge guarding, but Marf has better 0% gimps.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Most of Sheik's gimps are like, you have to get some kind of hard read. And it's like, it's possible, but...
Whoa, that was real good.
Thanks.
Oops, I'm stupid. I should have normal up tilt and kill you.
Oh, I thought you took Randall again.
Oh, I need to get my shield up. Oh, did you know Marf's ledge dash up tilt's fake?
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's not invincible. He has to mix up forward airs, ledge dash, shield, and so like what I'm saying is, he can mix up like wave ledge dash down, forward airs, ledge dash, shield, and stuff. But even if you're what I really mean is even if you're a TAS frame perfect and you try to do the ledge dash into up tilt, even a TAS will not be invincible.
Okay.
So that's what I mean by fake. Like, it's fine as a mix-up because it catches jumps, but it's not actually real.
Okay.
In terms of invincibility, it's not even real even if you're a TAS.
Okay, so we can't get anything really frame perfect. You can get frame perfect jab. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's actually good to know.
You can only get a frame perfect jab if you're completely frame perfect.
Yeah,
if you're one frame off, if you're one frame off, you can frame perfect up B or frame perfect jab, and both of those are literally TAS frame perfect, and it's not worth it because you can literally just do any lingering move.
The up tilt not being invincible is good to know, though. I get called by that a decent amount.
Yeah, because you can like tilt it, right? But then if they shield, you get shield grabbed. But then if you space fair, then there's you kill him if he up tilts, but then you're still safe if he shields.
Mm-hmm.
But then, of course, you know, that loses to forward air and ledge dash down.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
still like if you win, Marth dies, and if you don't win, you just get hit.
Yeah, which might lead
So
to
it's
death,
still-
but depends.
It's yeah, like if you lose half the time, you're not dead when you lose.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think of it in terms of like the logic behind it. Or a lot of the things like they don't know all the facts. Oh, and that's by the way, that's you could shield. If you're like, I don't know exact number, but I think if you're frame perfect, you could shield grab my down tilt. But if you're like a frame off, it doesn't work.
Okay, that's actually, I was wondering that because I couldn't figure out when it worked and when it didn't.
So when I fight Forest, he always does that.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
You played the game of chicken. Well, I could have theoretically side beat you.
Yeah, you could have.
I didn't know you were gonna do that. Most people don't.
I've had to do it so much. Oh, that's good. I have to do so much versus Zane. Because he loves to go all the way down there.
What happened?
Zane loves to go all the way down there.
To be honest with you, since I don't play this matchup that much, I'm actually not always sure what the best play is in certain situations. Just because I don't play it enough.
Your intuition's probably good enough, though.
Yeah, but I know that like I'm not always doing like, particularly in that type of scenario, I know I'm not always doing the optimal thing because I haven't like done it as many times as I could have. For example, I don't know like the down smash, pivot down smash stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
There was a point in time I did, not the pivot part.
Wait, I could have regrabbed that actually, I think.
But like I think when you're at 80 there, I could have theoretically down smashed and killed, or 50-50 with the F smash tipper and down smash.
Okay.
And other marks, they will actually do those. They will actually do those things.
Okay. Second percent gets away from an up tilt. Okay.
It goes inside and behind Marth.
Yeah.
A lot of Marths don't think of that. They think of like, okay, down tower has more forward range, but the down smash actually also goes behind me, so it gives like extra benefits. That a lot of people don't think about this stuff. I just figured it out through like playing a lot, and I'm like, wait a minute, people can't roll behind me if I down smash. Oops.
Got it. Yeah, there you go. Risky attack from me. I shouldn't have jumped there.
No. Oh, by the way, I should probably tell you, you can buffer. Oh, but that covers everything.
Yeah.
Except tech roll left. But then if I was reaction tech chase, you lose that, so it's just a bad spot.
Yeah.
You know, if you hold the C stick down, you actually buffer down throw, but not any other throw.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
that's
but it only works as down throw. So and Sheik's pummel has a certain frame data where you can actually pummel, and you can always get one extra pummel, hold C stick down, and because they're still in basically the way, you know how wobbling works?
Yeah.
With like the jab, how you can't break out of a jab until a certain amount of frames pass from the stun. Well, certain characters have different grab pummels. Like Jigglypuff's is really bad, where Jigglypuff can pummel you, and you can actually mash out. But if Sheik pummels you, she can actually buffer down throw and always get that one extra jab. So Sheik's grab is extra good just because she always gets one extra. Even if you're matching, she gets one more pummel in most situations than other characters. Because her pummel is one of the best. It's basically like the best tied for the best pummel in the game, basically.
That should have
turned around. No. You had to turn around first.
Okay.
Or you ever had to turn around or run. So So if you want to know it more precisely, it may or may not kill at 70 based on decimals and staleness.
Okay.
So basically, it's like 70 and a half. So 70 is the time it gets risky. 71 will always kill, assuming it's fresh. Yeah.
Like
you can do that, or you could do the. You know how you call off X and up C to running up Smash with Fox?
Yeah.
Like this. You know how you do this?
Yeah.
That's what I like doing.
Well, it's easier for me now because I can do Z and up because of my button remap.
Yeah, but here, get this. If you down throw me, and I'm like, let's say you down throw me now. So down throw me now, and I'll go behind. So the play at 70, what you did was correct. But if you have to actually turn around the up smash at 70, like 70, 71, 72. I don't know every number, but I do know around like 70, 72, which is the bare minimum of when it knocks over. You have to turn around.
Okay.
And then at certain percents, I don't know the exact number. Might be in the 70s, 80s, 90s, I don't know. Then it's more consistent if you do the running up smash like this. But, you know, that takes extra frames.
Yeah.
So at low 70s, I'd say just turn around. And anything else you could do to running. But even if it, like, the thing is, it doesn't even have to true combo to still work. So.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, thank you, Nico Noku.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much, Nico Noku.
You're doing a better job hitting me with that with the most of the Mars I play.
Sorry, I don't hear what you said.
I said you're already doing a better job of hitting that down smash than most of the Mars I actually play.
Well, I would hope my thousands of hours in the past will help me learn the spacings of my attacks.
Well, that's what I was saying. You're not gonna just completely get the restock on my Sheik. It's still very, very new.
Okay, look, I have low self-esteem. Okay, I wouldn't be me if I don't always think bad of myself. Okay.
How did that miss?
By the way, you know you could actually fair to hit me, but it's kind of hard.
You can do like the fair that reverses, right?
No, you can just do this. Queen DJ used to do this to me.
On your uppy? Really?
Yeah, but okay, so it's kind of weird because like, I'm not sure if it's real or not.
I don't think it is. I think sweet spot should beat in. Zane's gotten really good at the sweet spots. I'm like 90% sure.
There's actually another detail which is really important. It's not just about how low you are. It's about the fact that all hitboxes and hurtboxes are circles, and you want the circles, the bottom of each circle, to collide. So let's say so if Zane does an up B that's a certain lowness, but he does it hugging the stage, or the same lowness but away.
Yeah.
You fair here. You're hitting the bottom of his circle here, but you're not hitting the bottom of his circle here. If they were squares, they might have hit, but since they're circles, they're not overlapping. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
And that's why that's going low and hugging the wall. That's for teching and stuff, but it makes you extra easy to hit because it makes it very likely for any move you throw here for the bottom of the circle to be hit. Whereas if you're over here, it's like the side of the circle, so you can afford to be like a few pixels or frames off, since the circles aren't overlapping. It's really important to understand that concept.
Okay.
Because pretty much everything in Melee follows it.
Yeah.
That's why, so let's say Marth's going to do this down tilt in the Marth Ditto. The lowest point is actually not the tip of the sword. The lowest point is like 90% the distance, because it's 3 circles, and it's halfway through the last circle. So it's like 85, 90% of the max distance is the lowest point. And that's for almost every move in the game. That stuff, man, is actually more important than it seems.
Oh, that's actually... Oh, what the heck?
Running down tilt. Running down tilt is the 50-50 to fair.
Okay.
That's what Plup used to do to me. I can also do that, but nobody does that.
Luckily. I cannot believe that whiffed.
But yeah, so dash attack there won't really do anything, because if I DI'd away, it wouldn't hit you, and if I DI'd in, it wouldn't hit you. So the dash attack actually accomplished nothing.
Okay.
However, if you were to run up and fair, then I DI away and I die. But it's like, if I DI away, that's like the worst DI to fair. But then it's the best DI your down tilt.
Yeah.
And the down tilt and the down tilt, if I don't DI away, it's a guaranteed hit. But even if I do DI away, it's a really bad spot. So if you do run up fair, if you were to like down tilt me and then run up fair, or down tilt me and run up down tilt, that actually creates a bad 50-50 for me.
Okay.
On the way DI.
Okay. And that's at like mid-high percents, right?
Yeah. Like right here, you want a dash attack.
Well, I can regrab that, I'm pretty sure, at full percent. I can regrab it to like 80, I think, on full DIY.
Yeah, it's just with the ambiguous DI and port priority and all this other stuff, it's nice to know alternatives.
That's true.
No, I can't jump out of hit stun this game anymore. Dude, I'm holding the button. I can't stop myself, dude. I thought you were gonna do the down tilt, so I was gonna try.
I figured you thought I was gonna try the down tilt.
Oh, I was. Man, and here I'm trying to help you learn. I'm
yeah, you're helping me learn. That's the mix-up. They think I'm gonna down tilt, and I fair. You taught me the mix-up. No. I have to stop F tilting there.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, nice touches.
Oh.
Oh, I could have known. I could have known.
I can't. I keep trying to bump out of shield. I can't. You don't know how annoying it is, dude. I know what to do, but I can't do it.
That's funny.
It's funny until it happens to you 100 times, and you're like, this is annoying.
And that's why I don't play Ultimate.
I don't want to stop. I actually like playing Ultimate. I just hate the online.
I would play Ultimate if online wasn't terrible. If online was more like rollback, I would do it.
I actually like playing. I do, dude. If you've done the same thing for like 100 million years, it's not bad to want to do other stuff. I know I can be really good at Ultimate too. I just
no, yeah, of course. I don't actually care what you do.
They don't complement like switching. It doesn't really work that well.
You're fine to do whatever you want. I'm just messing with you.
Whoop. Ah!
Oh, what the heck? Actually, okay.
Pass fall fair. Just to cover options. Ah!
Jesus.
That's
I would have gone down there. What the heck?
Oh.
Ah, nice. Ooh, I thought you were gonna come on back here.
It's a 50-50 unreactable.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing you can do except guess a 50-50 unreactable rate. That's why I do it like that, and then I just change what I do half the time randomly, so I don't have patterns, you know. Oops, that's not up B.
Oh, he just went.
Well, most people Mars aren't gonna do double fair into risky SD frame perfect up B, or else I kill myself.
Listen, I play some Mars who go for stuff.
No, I know. This.
I need to get the I need to get that punch game better.
Well, I'm info dump person. Oops. Oh.
Excuse me?
Yep. I've never seen anyone do that, but I've done it all the time.
Alright, I need to stay on the ground more.
Oh no. Oh, you know. I was gonna try to go under you. She can actually, there's actually so many ways she can cover everything. With, it's kind of like hard to explain it mathematically, but there's, before I forget, I should probably mention this. For Fox, Falco, and Sheik, Dreamland and Fountain are the hardest ledge dash stages because of ECB. So if you're playing on Dreamland or Fountain, you want to actually delay your R press by 1 frame on average. Sometimes it's actually the exact same timing, and sometimes it's not because it's based on distance, which means depending on the exact method, angle, and all those other variables, it may or may not be the same frame. You know what I'm saying?
So for both of my mains.
the safe option, if you're on Dreamland or Fountain, is to delay your R press by 1 frame. But it also depends which of the 3 methods you use to ledge dash, because some of them might be the same frame data, and some of them might not be.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, you're always going to be on like a lower position based on either ECB or just wall pushing you away. It's always going to be equal or harder in terms of numbers, which means it can't hurt to delay your R press on Fountain and Dreamland. On the flip side, Yoshi's and Battlefield are like the top 2 for ledge dashing better.
Okay.
Which means you can rush your Battlefield. This is why I actually recommend practicing on Fountain. Because if you practice on Fountain, at least you won't SD on the other stages. But if you practice on Battlefield, you might SD on Dreamland. And
okay, that's good to know, actually. I should do that then.
let me guess, you practice it on Battlefield.
That's just where the ledge dash training always takes me, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's the big mistake.
Okay.
I used to actually train on Battlefield, and then I kept killing myself on Dreamland and Fountain with Sheik and Fox. For Sheik and Fox, this is extra important. You definitely want to change your states to Fountain. And why do I say Fountain over Dreamland? Well, it's because you can get from left ledge to right ledge faster. That's the only reason. And they're so similar that it's like you might as well group them together. I don't even know which one's better or worse. I basically group them together in my head.
Okay.
So yeah, that info should be useful. Oh, that was a good ledge dash. That was a good wave dash down tilt.
Trying to do instant up there. It's actually kind of tricky.
What's up?
You said the down tilts, yeah.
I actually did. I did DI away there, and the 99% of Mars were just gonna DI in because they're stupid. No.
Back to ledge.
No.
Get out of here.